All right, clarinets, it's time to look at line 24, donkey round, okay? So this round, what we can do is called a round, but you might have heard referred to as a canon before, because we could actually have a couple different groups start kind of staggered entrances, start at different times and play together, and it makes kind of that round or canon sound, which is really cool. And that's why you have the numbers in the circle and the red boxes. That's kind of where a group could start kind of there, the circle 1 and the circle 2. So potentially we could have like 3 groups going at once with different people starting at different times, okay? But for now, we're just gonna kind of practice the main, just meat and potatoes of line 24 so that we can have some fun with it in class, okay? So let's count and clap through it. Now, there is a repeat sign at the end of the second line. You see that? Okay, now this repeat sign, in this case, we have to go all the way back to the beginning of the first line. You don't just repeat the second line. Remember, when it's at the end of a song or line, you have to go all the way back to the beginning of that song. Okay, in this case, back to measure 1 of the first line. I'm just gonna count and clap it once though, because again, we're gonna kind of look at the basics here, and then we can add kind of the bells and whistles and repeats a little bit later. Okay, so let's count and clap donkey round one time. And 1, 2, ready, it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? All right. So now let's do this. We're going to break it into 4 measure pieces. So let's look at the first 4 measures and let's say and finger. 1, 2, ready, it goes. C, 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 D, E, E. D, C, D, E, C. Ooh, so E to C is kind of a new skip there, right? Okay, at the end. So just make sure you add 2 fingers to get from E to C. Let's fog those 4. 1, 2, fog the first 4. All right, let's try playing those. First 4 measures. 1, 2. All right, now look at the next 4 measures now. 2 of them are at the end of the top line. 2 of them are at the beginning of the second line there, right? Okay, so let's try to say and finger the next 4 measures, 5 through 8. Be careful of the quarter rest there. 1, 2, say 'em. E, 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 F, G, G, F, E, F, G, E, G. So it kind of feels weird with that rest. Just use that rest as a breath before you come in on that last little G. Okay, all right, so let's try to fog measures 5 through 8. 1, 2. All right, and finally, let's play them. 1, 2. Okay, and finally the last 4 measures. This is where I think it kind of got its name with the donkey round, because you're going from low, high, low, E-O, E-O. Kind of sounds like a donkey braying there at the end, I guess. Okay, all right, so let's check out our notes. We do have lots of skips, C's and G's here in the last 4 measures, right? So let's see it. It's where it starts at the circle 2 there. Last 4 measures. 1, 2, say it. C, G, C, G, C, G, C, G, C. So again, just make sure all those fingers are moving at the same time, okay? All right, let's fog it. 1, 2, last 4. All right, let's try it. 1, 2. All right, so those are the pieces that you can practice. Now, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna play Donkey Round through once again, okay? So both lines, just one time though, no repeat, sorry. And then if you want, you can try it, but I'm just gonna do it one time so you can hear what it sounds like, okay? Measure 1. 1, 2,